What is going on, YouTube? My name is Ace Gaming and welcome to the Milwaukee Brewers franchise mode here on MLB 17, the show. Now, I made a bit of a boo-boo here. So I messed up the save, it didn't save. I tried to restart, but the rosters were different and I cannot seem to find the rosters that I was using. So we're just going to restart here. I'm not going to take super long. I've already set out my sponsorships. That's all good. Don't really need to go in here. You look at the goals if you want to. We are going to go right into the roster. We're going to whip through this and we're going to get opening day done in this video, okay? So we're going to rip through the roster here. Starting pitchers, we have Junior Guerra, 32 years old, 83 overall. He will be our ace for the start of the season. We'll probably replace him with a better ace. Moving on to the number 2 spot in the rotation is 24-year-old Zach Davies. Good young pitcher. Hopefully we can use him in the future. And yeah, hopefully he turns out to be a good player. Moving on to the number 3 spot in the rotation is Jimmy Nelson. 27 years old, 74 overall. Not a bad pitcher. Probably will not grow too much, but that's okay. We can use him. Oops. Moving on. Taylor Jungmann, 27 years old, 73 overall. Kind of like a Jimmy Nelson, both right-handers. Just kind of not super great pitchers, but not terrible. You know, they can get the job done. The last pitcher in the rotation will be Matt Garza, 33 years of age. He is getting older, not getting any younger. Probably will have to deal him to another squad around the deadline. And the pitcher out of the long reliever spot will be Chase Anderson, the righty from Texas. Just kind of go through all of our prospects at the pitching spot. Not too many like stud prospects. So we also have Willie Peralta, who is in AAA right now. We can call him up if need be. Moving on to the bullpen, we have 25-year-old, 76 overall, Corey Knebel. Not a bad pitcher at all. Hopefully he does have room to grow, and hopefully we can see him jump up and play a little bit as a bit more. I don't know the word I'm looking for. A bit more of a, like, I don't know, a good role. Like, yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Hopefully he turns into a pitcher that can play in intense situations for us and just get the job done. And yeah, so Corey Knebel, probably our best arm in the pen right now. Moving on to Carlos Torres, 34 years old, 75 overall. I think of this guy as kind of like a Jason Grilly, but just not as much velocity and a little bit younger. Not as good, but Carlos Torres probably gonna have to go by the deadline or sooner. Moving on to Ryan Webb, 31 years old, 75 overall. Bit of a high contract for his ability, but he's only on a 1-year deal, so we only have to make it work for 1 more year. Not bad. We can definitely squeeze around it. Joba Chamberlain. I love this guy's name, Joba. How do you not get rid of this guy? Or how do you get rid of this guy with a name like Joba? Okay, he's 31 years old, 74 overall. A bit of a high salary, just like Ryan Webb, but again, only a 1-year deal, so we can definitely manage it. Especially in the first year, where it's not like we're going to be making crazy moves, you know, going for guys like Altuve or whatever, or like a Dellin Betances kind of guy. Not doing that right now anyway. And another pitcher in the bullpen, Tommy Malone, 30 years old, 66 overall, probably will not be on the club for too long. Moving on to closer. Our closer is 28-year-old Neftali Feliz, 72 overall. Hopefully this guy can play a good role for us. This guy, he's not a bad player at all. He's not a bad pitcher at all. The only problem with him is he doesn't have the best home runs overnight. So you could be seeing him give up a lot of home runs late in games, which we don't want to have. Moving on to catchers, position players now. We have Jet Bandy and Andrew Susac, both the same age, both the same overall at 72. 27 years old, and both see potential, and exact same contracts. These guys are like almost perfectly alike. So either way, 50 contact and 51 power against righties. I think I'm going to use Bandy against righties, Susac against lefties. And then here's just look at our prospects. We have top 50 prospect in AA right now, Victor Francisco, 19 years old, A potential. So this guy is definitely going to be the future catcher for this squad. Moving on to first baseman, Jesus Aguilar, 26 years old, 64 overall. He will be the starting first baseman, although we do need to get a better first baseman. That's obvious. That will not cut it. And in the other roster that I had Eric Thames, who was, I think he's an 80 overall or whatever. He was our starting first baseman, but like I said, something went wrong with the rosters, and now we have to restart. But I'm fine with that. I like a little bit of a challenge, so it'll be good. And there's just a look at our prospects. Not too many, no like studs down there, but definitely guys that could take over a starting role in the future. But moving on to second baseman. Hernan Perez, 26 years old, 81 overall. He's fast as hell, okay? So this is a guy that will be starting at second, and I'm looking forward to using him. It should be a good year for Hernan Perez. Hopefully he gets a lot of singles and a lot of stolen bags. It should be good. And moving on to the backup second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He can play. He is only a backup second baseman, but I think I might move him around sometimes. B potential, so he can still grow. He can still grow, which is good. He's got a little bit of a high salary, but again, only a 1-year deal. Can manage it for this year, and who knows? Maybe he'll grow. And we also have Eric Sogard up on the squad, but he will not be playing a lot. Moving on to third baseman, we have Travis Shaw, 26 years old, 76 overall. B potential. I like this guy. I like Travis Shaw. He's a good, pretty decent hitter. Not the best fielding, but we can definitely work on that with him. Moving on to shortstops, we have Jonathan Villar, probably one of the fastest guys in the MLB, and I'm definitely looking forward to using him on this squad. And also we have as a backup bench player, Orlando Arcia, who will be taking over that starting shortstop role in probably about 2 years, I'm thinking. He's 22 with A potential. He's already a 72 overall, so this guy's going to be a stud in the future. And there's a quick look at our prospects. We have Cody Reyes, 18-year-old with B potential. I'm looking forward to seeing him develop as well. Moving on to left field, we have our best player overall, Ryan Braun, 33 years old, 87 overall. I think he's on a 4-year deal. Yes, he's on a 4-year deal. Pretty high salary, but when you're getting a quality guy like Braun, it doesn't really matter. 10.9 is not even that bad compared to some other guys like Altuve or Donaldson or just those types of names. And yeah, so I think we definitely are going to use Braun. I'm definitely happy to have him on this squad. Pardon me. I'm trying to talk right now, but I can't. Prospects. That is the word I am looking for. We have Fernando Rodriguez, who is a 22-year-old with A potential. Only 54 overall, but he will grow. And it also helps out to have a guy like Josh Michael, who's 18 years old with B potential. These two guys could be taking over Braun's spot in the future, because Braun doesn't have a super long time left. He probably only has about 4 years left in him until the end of his contract, until he starts to decline. So hopefully these guys grow. We also have Gene Parnell, but I don't think he'll grow to be as good as Rodriguez or Mikel. I'm going to call him Mikel. Center fielders now, we have Keon Broxton, another speedy guy who has 86 speed, 79 overall, 26 years old, B potential, and he's on a 1-year deal. I definitely plan to bring Broxton back because it's not like we have anyone that's looking to take over for him. We have Kirk Neuenhuis up in the MLB as well as Jacob Pryor down in AAA. He will probably be getting a call up if Kirk Neuenhuis is not performing well in a backup spot. So yeah, I like the look of our center fielders, not bad at all. And moving on to right field, we have Domingo Santana, who's a 24-year-old, so still lots of room to grow, lots of time to grow, hopefully with B potential. So hopefully he can grow to like a high 70 player instead of the low 70, but we will have to see. And that's the squad right now. So I don't plan on sending anyone down right now. I like the way our roster looks. We are gonna quickly go into this. We're gonna have This looks good to me. I'm going to have Jimmy Nelson pitch in the number 3 spot in the rotation. Jungwon can pitch 4, and Garza will pitch 5th. Anderson, like we said. Ooh, Tommy Milone. I think I'm actually going to send Tommy Milone down. I think I will. Tommy Milone, you can go to AAA. Ooh. And sorry, I just said, like, I'm not going to bring anyone up. Not going to happen. Nope. I just got to go to the 40-man roster real quick. Jeff Ullman, you can get off the 40-man roster because you are not going to be used. And we're going to call up Damian Ring, who will probably just play, like, maybe pitch an inning every series or so. Probably not a guy we're going to rely on a lot. And yeah, I like the look of this team. We're going to move Joba Chamberlain to the mid-reliever spots. We got 4 mid-relievers, a setup man, and the closer, Feliz, with a long relief as Chase Anderson. So that is looking good. I'm liking that. We don't have to do anything in the home screen right now. Can take a quick look at the budget, but that's not really going to matter. Like I said, I want to get through this quick so we can do opening day in this video. We could do the lineups real quick. Just real lightning quick. So versus right-handed pitchers with a DH. I can't remember who I said. It was the catchers that I was talking about. Bandy can play against righties. Yeah, Jet Bandy, and then Susak will play against lefties. Oh, that's got it worked out for me. Beautiful. Beautiful. So VR will lead off, followed by Perez. I want Perez to play. I'll have Scooter Gennett as the DH. I want Perez to be the defensive player. I think he's a better defensive player than Gennett. He'll grow a bit more too, hopefully. Braun, Travis Shaw. I'm actually gonna move Braun to the cleanup spot. Santana's got good power numbers, but I'll leave that there. And then Bandy can hit 8. Aguilar, I'm not planning on using Aguilar as a hitter, as a good hitter anyway. But moving back to this. Okay, so Perez is actually on the bench. I don't want that. I don't want that. You can go in for Gennett. And then he can hit 5. Braun can come into the cleanup spot. Broxton, that's nice. I like the look of that. Lefties. Good. Sogard probably won't play a lot, but it's not my fault. That is not my fault. He is only a 65. Actually, I want to have Orlando Arcia. Nah. He can play against lefties at home. Yeah. And then can bring Broxton up here. And then, yeah, I like that. And then Susak, you can come here. Susak, you can go up. Gennett, Broxton. I like that. Those lineups are looking good to me. Neuenhuis is just going to be a bench player, comes on in pinch hit situations. Probably won't be using him a lot. VR, I'm only going to have him on the bench against lefties when there's no DH. Yeah. I'm actually going to have... No, hold on. Where is he? Arcia, you could come off. You're going to play as the DH. Okay, that's my final offer for you. Arcia, you can come in there. And Arcia, you can go in there. So that means Gennett won't play at all. Sogard won't play at all. And Neuenhuis won't play at all. I like that. That's fine with me. It's not like they're key players that we gotta keep an eye on, you know, but we're fine without them. We'll just take a quick look at the free agents here. Salomon Crosby, I'm gonna pass on him for now. And yeah, I think we're actually ready to go. So the way I wanted this series to go was we can quick manage 1 game per series. Yeah, quick manage 1 game per series. We can go into that game whenever we want to, for however long we want to, and I think that will And after we get out of that quick advantage game, we'll sim the rest of the series, and we'll be good. Okay? So I like that. I like that idea. Let's, without further ado, let's get into this here. Let's get into it. I think we'll just do the Colorado series, because this is already kind of getting a little long because I messed up with the save, but that's okay. That's okay because I don't mind restarting because it's good. But let's get things going here. Charlie Blackmon will lead off against us. I think we just got to pitch to him. Just got to pitch to him. Okay, we walk him. That's fine. David Dahl, decent contact. I think we just pitch to him. Strike him out. There you go. Nolan Arenado, you got to be cautious. He's got that good power versus righties. Flies out. Okay, that's fine. And we got Cargo, who's also got good power versus righties. And they're going to pitch around him here. That's fine because we got Trevor Stowe. Pitch to him. Single. The runner gets thrown out. So we get out of the inning. Luckily. Now we got Jonathan VR. Let's get a single. No. Perez. Pardon 1 second here. Pardon me. Travis Shaw grounded. Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3. Let's get DJ LeMahieu. He's got good contact. Pitch, fly out. Desmond, I don't think we have to worry about Desmond. He's good hitter against lefties, but this is a righty. And Dustin Garneau, not a good hitter at all. He gets to second on an error. John Gray with a single. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, are you joking me? Oh my fucking god. Junior Guerra. What the hell, man? Ryan Braun, get a hit. Solo bomb. There we go. Keon. Domingo. Jet. Jesus cripes. How do you give up 5 runs? You had a man on second with John Gray. Nobody out. Or 2 out. All you had to do was get Gray out. And you give up a single. Jesus Christ, man. He's given up 7 hits, 6 runs in 3 innings, man. And we can't get anything going offensively. This is not shaping up to be a good start to the season. Get Arenado. Let's go. Come on. We need to get something going here. Perez. Shaw. Braun. There we go. Braun's the only one doing something on this team. Keon Broxton. That's what we do. Keon Broxton. Look at that. 2-run bomb. That's what we need. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Story. I don't think... Come on, guys. Second error of the game. Frickin' go. Whatever. Okay, we get out of that inning. Come on. Perez. Let's go, guys. Let's get something here. Guerra. Okay, yeah, you're done. You're done, Guerra. We're going to bring in Ryan Webb. Strike him out. Strike him out. Ground him out. There we go. 1, 2, 3 inning once he comes in. Broxton. He's had a good game. He's had a good game. Domingo. Okay, Domingo gets a walk. That's fine. That's good. Jet Bandy, we're going to bunt him over. There we go. Aguilar. Ooh, he's not the best hitter. Sack fly. Strikes out. What a goon. Now we got a pinch hit. Scooter Jeanette. Scooter Jeanette, I need you here, bud. Fucking flies out. You goon! You goon, what are you doing flying out? Oh my goodness. And Carlos Torres comes in. Strike out. Fly out. Fly out. Okay. Bottom 8, we need VR. VR. You're 0 for 4. You're 0 for 4. Okay. Braun, you flied out. Okay, remember, I can come in. I can come in. Torres just finished this game off. Broxton. Santana, home run. Bandy. You know what? I'm going to go in just because it's opening day. You guys probably want to see some action at least. Let's, I've made you guys wait probably long enough to see some gameplay on the franchise. Because I goofed up yesterday, messing up on the save and couldn't get the rosters done, I had to restart, so that's fine with me. I hope it's alright with you guys. Let's just, still on veteran. Okay. Aguilar, he's not the best hitter, but let's just look for a single. Look for a single. Need some water here pretty soon. My throat is getting dry.
No doubt, some saves
Come on.
easier than
Come on,
others.
Aguilar.
I know this all too well.
Jesus.
They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
How are you gonna give him that? That's not a strike, and you know it. You throw that slider again, like you did first pitch. Come on.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
I didn't go. I didn't go. There we go.
No, he did not.
Okay, if you guys are liking this series, please give it a thumbs up. If you are enjoying it, I really do appreciate the likes. Please tell your friends about me too. I need to grow. Oh, I thought it struck out. I thought it struck out. Terrible situational hitting. Terrible situational awareness, I should say. I thought I struck out. Come on, give me that slider.
Swing and a miss. He
Son of a
struck him
bitch.
out, and that'll do it here as
Well,
the ball game is over. 6-4.
0-1 to start the year. We made it close. We were down 6-1. Came back. You know what? I thought Keon Broxton he did have a good game. Notables down there. Keon Broxton had a good game. He had only went 1 for 3, but that was a big hit there for him. But we're going to sim the rest of this Colorado series, and then we're going to end the episode off. So, Zach Davies, what can you do? You get the win. He goes 7 innings. That's what we need more of. Jimmy Nelson loses. He went deep. He went 6 innings. That's good. Only 1.5 ERA. It's a 4-2 loss. Now, Taylor Jungmann. Oh, Freddie. Okay, that's not too bad. And we lost 9-7. Okay, but that is where I'm going to end the episode off. Here, just kind of go through these coaches. We do need to, you know what, we're gonna do that real quick. We're gonna fire all of our coaches. Yeah, we're gonna fire these coaches here. Okay. Yeah, this guy, you can come coach for the Brew Crew. All right, we'll just get all these guys, get good quality coaches so that our players aren't pissed off. What am I doing? First base coach, Ryan Haran. There you go. What do we need? Third base coach, and then we're done. This guy, Jose Grove. I like it. I like it. All right. So, guys, that is where we are going to end the episode off. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry about my little goof up yesterday, but hopefully this, hopefully we do even better with this roster. We're down 1-3, but that's okay. That's all right. So, yes, that, like I said, this is where we're going to close things off. Thank you very much for watching, and I will have another episode up for you guys tomorrow. I promise that, and I will see you guys later. Peace.